He's still too tired?
He is still so tired.
Yeah.
All right.
It was still transmitting.
Huh? Still transmitting?
We are. It wasn't. It didn't say it was finished.
All right, partner. Sit
Oh,
your butt
sure we're
down.
still live.
Scoot, Obi.
Obi, come on.
Go. Scoot. Scoot.
Good boy. All right, we are live. There we
Dude,
go.
you're
I pulled it up.
We are live and alive.
We are live. Sunny California.
We're live. I don't know about the live part.
Yo, what is up, sleepers? It's your boy Eddbedhead here in the Sleeping Cinema. And today I have with me
Tony Chopper.
Tony Chopper. Who else do we have
Nico
with
Robin.
us? Nico
You're
Robin.
not Nico.
Yeah, I'm brown.
Who else do we have with us?
I'm the
Captain
same shade
Usopp.
as Nico.
And Captain Usopp. All the crew
No,
is with
you're
us.
Usopp.
Everyone's
You're the
here.
jester here. You're Usopp.
No, I get to be Buggy, bro. 'Cause he's a
You
You
don't
don't
clown,
even
bro.
like Buggy.
I do like Buggy.
You do?
He only likes the live action one though, probably not the anime version.
We'll get into that. So there will be timestamps in the description of review. If you guys want to skip ahead into that, for now, let's buy some tickets and grab our favorite concessions. How's y'all's week been?
It's been
been
pretty
good.
chill. We had a good time yesterday. I think. I honestly, yesterday I was like, oh, I forgot. There's a party. I should probably go to it. I didn't want to initially, but then I was like, okay, I'll go. It's been a while since I've actually been out.
Since you've been social.
Yeah.
And
it
it
was
was
fun.
fun.
Yeah, I had a good time.
It was a good time. I didn't play much of the yard games, but I got to see you guys.
Yeah, the game
fail.
was more entertaining than I expected it to be.
With, the black one.
Yeah, the you
block.
throwing sticks at other sticks.
Throwing sticks
It
at other
really
sticks.
was
It feels
that.
like a 1800s game.
Feels like go your inner baboon.
The wheel and stick.
Yeah, the wheel and stick. Like, hey guys, let's just throw this stick at this other stick. And then we kicked the ball. That was fun.
Yeah, that was
I
fun.
didn't have shoes.
And then Javier viciously attacked on you.
Whoa,
Yeah, for
I did
real.
not, bro. I just went and got the ball. She smacked into me, bro. I was like, damn.
Yeah, but you didn't have to be there.
I was getting the ball, bro. I was first one there. I swear.
I saw her running first. Okay.
And she saw her runner first, but I got up
there.
there way quicker than she did, bro.
We ate some heavily seasoned tacos.
It wasn't that bad. Okay.
Well, because
It was
you're
good.
It's because your taste
I
buds are
like them
dead.
too. Don't get me
It's
wrong.
not-
They were
my
good.
taste buds are just fine. Just because I love spicy food,
It wasn't even spicy.
it wasn't.
The
but it was,
seasoning was
it,
not
it was
spicy.
I
good
put the
as
salsa on
fuck.
it. It was good. He's falling asleep into the microphone because he
was
stayed up late to
good.
party.
You just can't handle your
Javier owes me
seasoning.
$40.
No,
Yes.
$40 for all the food.
Cheers. Well, I owe him 40.
And I never saw a BYOB message, but I'm glad that we got some.
Yeah, Jaren. There's to me, Jaren and Josh just sat there and drank until 6 a.m.
Why you guys always get shit faced?
The thing is, I didn't
real.
even get shit faced.
Not you, but
Oh,
you guys.
so all
I
talk
didn't either. I kept
Javier.
eating.
All talk Javier.
What do you mean? I
I
kept drinking. It's just I wasn't drinking any mixed drinks anymore.
Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
I drank like 3 cups of your Moscow Mule.
Yeah, that's what I say. I had like 4 cups of it. I just drinking. I was trying to drink my actual beers that I bought.
Yeah.
I've been playing Armored Core
Yeah.
CX. I'm stuck.
You're almost done. Your final boss, right?
I'm stuck on not the final bosses, but one of the last few
Yeah.
bosses.
For real?
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
I re-downloaded Fallout New Vegas
Why?
Oh,
to play it
how is it?
while I'm waiting for Starfield.
Oh, to finish downloading.
No, I have it downloaded on my Ally.
Oh, you're waiting for the updates.
No, I'm waiting for it to release
It is out.
for people who bought it.
Oh,
okay.
Like
So you
the
didn't get the
deluxe
deluxe, yeah.
edition.
Pre-orders.
I didn't even
Okay.
buy it. I just got it on the Xbox
Game
Game
Pass.
Pass.
Oh yeah, for like $1 for free, whatever they have.
Oh, they have that temporarily unavailable because of Starfield, so you can't.
Wow. But that sounds cool. Starfield, there's a lot of hype around.
New Vegas is pretty dope. It's just I never got around to actually playing it because I thought the setting was a little bit dull because it's just a bunch of desert.
Mhm.
That's
what I've seen.
Well, that's what I think about the entirety of Fallout. To be honest,
I mean, yeah,
Deserty wasteland.
It is,
And I'm not a
it's
big fan
pretty
of that.
empty.
Mm-hmm.
Like for some reason, Fallout 3 was really good,
Hmm.
and it made me interested in that one, and I completely beat that one. But when I tried New Vegas, it wasn't the same.
Yeah, so we had a fun week of gaming and partying and vacationing.
Yeah, and a lot of working.
Now we're just gonna hang out these
Like-
next 2 days, relax at home.
One of our coworkers is missing.
Oh yeah.
Wait, do tell.
That's not good. Maybe we should keep those details off air.
Oh, what?
That's all.
That is all we'll save about
Man,
that
I
for
was
now.
curious.
We'll say we can talk off air.
We talked about it at the party. I
Yeah.
remember hearing about it. like 3 times.
So with that, let's take our seats and let's get into these trailers. Any movies, TV shows, or video games y'all are looking forward to?
Starfield, I guess.
Starfield
Yeah,
and
Starfield
Baldur's
looks
Gate are
interesting.
things that I want to
Baldur's
get. But
Gate.
there's,
I bought it.
I'm just waiting on seeing other
yeah,
people play.
It comes out Tuesday on PS5,
It's
so I'm
been
excited.
out for like a month.
Oh, for PC users,
I know
yeah.
it has, but like I'm seeing, I want to see my friends try them out before I
Yeah,
get it.
I'll let you know how it
it's
is.
it's an expensive game, and I'm trying to save some money.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I don't know what game you're talking about.
It's like a role play.
It's Dungeons and Dragons.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you showed me it. Yeah, never mind.
And then
You gotta
obviously
play
there's
it, bro.
Starfield as well. I might try on PC, but at the same time,
You
if it's not on PlayStation, I feel like I shouldn't even bother
You
with
still
it.
got to try more Armored Core.
Yeah, I gotta do that too.
You just got it.
I'm not probably gonna buy a game forever. probably.
Forever?
Yeah.
Look, bro, you can riz up that.
You can risk
First
everything
yeah,
up in there.
riz
See
up
that
everybody.
Minotaur there?
Apparently, you can't have you can't do it with her unless you have like fire resistance on your character.
Oh,
You see that,
that makes
Minotaur
sense,
there?
I
You can
guess.
probably risk that thing up.
Yeah, you can.
This game is crazy, man. I'm
I
excited.
don't know why this game was so heavily focused on sex.
Because that's a thing that
It's
people
every
do.
nerd's fantasy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a little weird,
Every,
honestly.
if you're
Well,
an
it's because it's the big meme thing to talk about, so people don't talk about most of the normal good things.
Yeah, that makes sense. So when you think Baldur's Gate, all you hear is about that. What is it? The bear sex scene.
bro, you can turn into cheese.
Yeah, you can.
You can hold.
You can kick squirrels.
You can hold 2 sausages as weapons.
Yeah,
Really.
see, there's so many possibilities.
You can could play as a bard and convince bosses to kill themselves.
Yeah.
Why don't I just wait to buy this game? Why did I buy Diablo then? That game's
I
way more
know,
fun
bro.
than
Diablo's so
Diablo.
fucking boring, and it's on sale right
I already
now.
beat it, so I'm
I
Well,
beat it
no,
too.
it's not that. It's just this game seems more fun than Diablo.
It's not.
I don't know. I
If
haven't
you
played
are
it yet.
trying to compare this to Diablo,
It's
don't
an
do
RPG
that, okay?
though.
Because
I don't
this game is turn-based completely.
know. Have you even played any RPGs?
He's
Javier?
played Pokemon.
Oh yeah,
Wait, who,
So-
Javier or me?
yeah, Javier.
Oh, yeah.
This game
Honestly,
is
I
not like
can't
Diablo.
remember
You're
if
not
I
going to have
have
that
a-
fluid movement like Diablo does.
Oh,
What do you
so-
mean? It's just fluid. It's just swinging your axe around. Or
So I
whatever.
can't wait.
Literally, it's just.
I'm looking forward to Persona 3 Reload, which comes out next year.
Why does he shoot himself?
Because that's how
Because-
you trigger the Persona. Looks
So he
sick.
kills himself?
That's
That sounds depressing.
Yep.
Just a bit.
Looks-
Aren't they worried about
fire.
sending the
I
wrong
gotta put
message?
my old man glasses on for this.
Aren't they worried about sending the wrong message?
I
It's-
like
People have been talking about it since 2008. I doubt people care anymore.
So that's
I like that art right there. Is it coming to the
This
Switch?
one?
probably.
It's cool art.
It probably will come to Switch. yeah.
for now, it's not.
It will.
But yeah, hopefully it will.
Is it a remake or a
It's
remaster?
It's a
it looks like
remake.
yeah.
Oh.
They also have Persona 5 Tactica.
Oh yeah, I heard about that one.
When
that
is
one
Persona
comes-
6 coming
That
out?
one comes out. They actually released some
That
new
one looks
info
cute.
about
I'd play
Persona 6. It's apparently
Like,
the
they've
theme
been
for
milking 5 for like what, almost 12 years?
It has been a while, hasn't it?
It's been pretty long.
Wow, I was actually.
But I want to say it's like 9 years maybe.
Oh, but this
uh,
one looks cute. I'd play it.
But Persona 6, there has been info just like, oh, the theme of it, like the color theme of it's gonna be white and black.
Bro, when Persona 6 comes out, GTA 6 will come out at the same time.
Oh,
and then
that'd be
Persona will
crazy.
go in the ground because GTA is too popular.
I know, that's what's so
People can buy
funny.
both.
Well, they'll just keep re-releasing 6.
Yeah, of course
until
they
it
will.
makes it.
For the next
they
30
milk these
years.
games worse than Pokemon does.
Up first, our first trailer is Ferrari, the life story of Italian sports car entrepreneur Enzo Ferrari.
That's the whole title.
No, that's the whole title's Ferrari. Yeah, releases December 25th of 2023. It's gonna be hard to search the movie if you don't
Yeah,
type in Ferrari movie.
I don't think the trailer was good because it was completely silent.
Yeah, they didn't say a single word.
Like I said, they said some.
It looked
Interesting
very
choice.
boring because of it.
Interesting marketing choice.
I think it's a bad move on their part, to be honest.
Well, it's because we kind of already know what this movie's going to be about. It's a
Well, yeah,
documentary.
even so, I still think it's a bad choice on their part to do a completely silent trailer.
Adam Driver's a good actor, so I'm kind of curious to see how this movie will do. I think
Hopefully, they don't have an unnecessary sex scene.
I thought it was gonna be like a Herbie movie.
oh, that'd be funny. I'm talking Ferrari. Just the whole-
Nah, if we get a Herbie movie, it's got to be about the.
Wait, what? The cars in the Ferrari movie trailer sound incredibly good. Okay. Sure.
Whatevs.
Vroom,
this,
vroom.
This is like vroom, vroom, exactly. This is one of those movies that I would rather watch when it comes on streaming than in theaters.
It's a good thing it's a Christmas movie.
Oh yeah,
no, this is not gonna be a Christmas movie.
It
It
is.
Just because it comes out then doesn't mean it's gonna be a Christmas movie.
But it's a Christmas movie. I'm letting you know.
I didn't hear no Christmas.
I wonder
music.
what it's gonna compete against.
There
We'll
you
see.
go. There you go, Aleksey.
I didn't hear no Christmas music.
Christmas time is here. After that, we got Saltburn. A student at Oxford University finds himself drawn into the world of charming and aristocratic classmate who invites him to his eccentric family's sprawling estate for a summer he never had will
Lexi has
forget.
all these arbitrary rules for how the movie has to be.
Yeah.
The font, if the font's fancy, it's got to adhere to the fancy font. Or if it's a Christmas movie like Ferrari,
It's
it
gotta
has
have
to be.
Christmas
Yeah,
trees.
it's got to have Christmas themes.
But this movie releases November 24th of this year. So what do you guys think?
I thought it would look like shit and
for
boring.
real, it looks so boring.
It's a Sundance movie, so
That explains it.
yeah. So it's gonna be very artsy, very
Yeah,
not the norm for blockbuster
Jesus,
movies.
this looks like something you'd be interested in. You love that
Why
artsy
is there
fartsy
so
crap.
many Sundance movies out? Like there's I feel
Because
like,
Isn't that like a film
because there's
festival?
and I think
It's a
because the
movie.
writers are on strike, so most of those big budget blockbusters are not being made right
that
now.
Makes sense. So this is a good.
These are
This is a
independent.
good chance for like.
Oh yeah, apparently the
upcoming
video
people to
game,
get their name out
Yeah,
there
this
while
is
the
because these
writer's
are
strike is out.
independent studios making.
the video game industry might go on strike too.
Yeah, I
It's
heard
about
that.
time. They've been
Good.
mistreated for so long.
Dude, there's so many fucking freaks on Twitter going like, bro, what?
How am I
what do you-"
gonna play my new game? It's like, bitch, you
They're,
got
yeah,
a billion
like
other
they're,
games.
they're making it like, oh, bro, if Spider-Man gets delayed, I'm gonna.
I don't
care
mind
it
if
gets
Spider-Man gets delayed,
delayed.
yeah.
As long as we get good quality, it can
As
go
long
on.
as
For
the-
5
honestly,
years.
I agree with that
And
though.
Spider-Man-
If they go on strike for the video game industry, I'll be fine with that too. Because it's been all these games that have been
They're rushing
dropping.
them too much, and we're getting.
We're getting shitty
half
games and
finished
released.
games.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about? This year's has been like one of the best games in best years in gaming.
But do you
Spider-Man 2 comes out next month, bro.
All right. For example, Baldur's Gate. That game was in what was it?
That game's amazingly made.
Yeah, but that's because it had years of work,
Yeah.
not 1 year of work, and then
Like
they
Call
released
of
an
Duty.
unfinished piece of crap.
Well,
had
Call
years
of
of
Duty
work
gets
put into
3
it.
years of work.
No, Call of Duty, not even.
Yeah, they do.
The new one
They
that's
have
coming
3
out is
separate
less than a
studios. They
year,
have 3
basically.
separate studios to get a 3-year timeline.
Modern Warfare 3.
I'm not. Okay, yeah.
That had 3 years, you're saying.
Yes.
Modern Warfare 2 just came out last year.
Oh, well, that's because it's just like a weird expansion, isn't it?
No, it's a full game.
Either way, it's fine if they go on strike. They deserve better.
They got the full price tag
a
for it. and
lot of
everything.
places aren't going on strike right now.
When is
Guys, we should strike on this podcast.
when's the food industry going on? When is people for food industry going on strike next?
Food
That
industry?
I don't
That'd be
care about.
nice.
Yeah, like fast food places, they should just go on strike.
Yeah, they deserve better pay.
Like
Okay.
McDonald's should be just shut down for like 3 months so they can.
Hey, then
make
how
that-
am I gonna eat?
It's just cook food at home.
Exactly.
I can't cook.
It'll be a good time for people to start eating healthier.
Exactly.
Do I look like I'm
Taco
suffering?
Bell.
Oh man, that'd be sad, but
Wendy's.
I
What if your Taco
understand.
Bell's no longer
I'd be
out
sad,
there?
but I understand.
Like I would so respect that, and then you see all those really
No,
big
let's start
people
with the
trying-
gaming industry because that does need fixing.
Mm-hmm.
more than
They're overworked, yeah.
Not not even that. It's just
more
people
than
are-
fast food. You think?
Oh yeah.
I think fast food needs to be first on strike. To be
Why?
Because they're extremely overworked and for underpaid.
Yeah, they're very underpaid.
Very underpaid. Most people in fast food places can't even afford to live on their own.
Yep.
It's
So
pretty
like,
sad.
why, at least for
That's
game-
why they're starting jobs typically.
Well, they
Okay, it doesn't mean they should be treated like subhuman.
I'm not saying that the treatment should be there, but the pay is like usually for young people like.
Yeah, but
16,
young
17,
people don't
18
work it anymore because they're like,
Plus,
this job
fast
is
food
shit.
jobs are like they do a lot more
Now, if
work
they're
than
older people, obviously, then I think they should get paid a living wage. But
man, that's
if
that's
it's
all-
like a first job for like a 17-year-old,
They
I can
still do
understand the
more
wage.
manual labor than a lot of jobs out there.
that's
That's
true.
true. They gotta lift heavy stuff all day.
That's what Jaren was talking about all last night. Was the minimum wage and how we should be getting paid $25 in Michigan.
I mean,
starting off.
realistically, yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah,
you
but-
would know. You got your own place.
Mm-hmm.
And you got your own place too.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. What are you guys' thoughts before watching One Piece?
I was excited for it. Well, sort of excited because I was on the fence. Okay, I'll say that because we all know the track record with live action movies. No
Yup.
matter, even after seeing all the like promotion and all the good stuff people were saying about the fact that Oda's working with
The
Netflix,
studio, yeah.
the studio directly with this. I still was on the fence because
Right.
live action movies or TV shows do not have a good track
Yeah, I was
record.
trying to think today. I'm like, what good live action anime adaptations have I seen?
have one.
Which one?
It's the Rurouni Kenshin series.
Oh, actually, I haven't seen that one.
I've only seen a few movies of it, but
I've seen the
it's
anime,
got a
but I haven't seen the-
It's got like 5 movies for that thing, so
Dang.
they are obviously doing something good. It's not exactly perfect like One Piece, obviously.
Edge of
but
Tomorrow's
it's still
good.
really good.
Edge of Tomorrow. I
but-
forgot that was.
Yeah, but people aren't aware of Edge of
that's a
Tomorrow.
manga?
Yeah, people aren't aware of that. So I didn't even know that until right this second, actually.
We talked about it when we reviewed
did
it.
we?
I remember
Then-
watching that movie. I was like, this is a pretty interesting.
Yeah, we watched it for the podcast one time. That was a while ago, though.
Yes, sir. It's a pretty good movie.
So what else did you guys think of before watching One Piece?
I was like a little critical of how things looked at first in the first trailer,
Mm-hmm.
but once they did the second trailer and showed off like the boats and shit and how pretty cool they look.
Yeah, how
because they're
they're-
all practical.
How they're
ships.
more sets, than they are CGI.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, I'll be cautiously optimistic about it.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I was not a fan. I'm not a fan of the live action. too
Well,
much.
this is your thoughts before.
No, that's what I mean.
Any live action stuff?
I'm not,
really?
yeah, I'm not overall a fan. I'm just not just watching anime. Like obviously,
Bro looks like the type of
Animation
person
for
who
it.
loved the Avatar: The Last Airbender live action.
I've never seen it actually, and I'm
Yeah, you're not
so
missing
glad.
out.
Yeah, I'm so glad I've never seen
You're
it.
not missing
I
out.
feel like I
on much.
would have just
You're not-
like
yeah,
I
you're
would
not
I
missing
would have
out.
been really mad at it the whole time. But yeah, I was not at all looking forward to this. I wasn't excited for this. I'm just like the anime is fine. We don't need any live action.
So, as some fans of the podcast might know, I'm a One Piece hater. So, I had that going for me before watching this.
you're constantly clowning on it.
Like the anime is
To
great.
me, the trailer seemed kind of meh. I was like, okay, there's some cool looking parts, but there's also some cringe looking parts. I'm in a weird in between with the trailer.
Bro, Scott, I know this is way off topic, but Scott was watching
Yeah. One Piece.
Avengers and I think not Endgame, but the one before that,
Yeah,
Infinity
Age
War.
of Ultron.
No, Infinity War
Oh,
today.
okay. Yeah.
And I was like, it was the start of the movie, and literally watching Thanos pick up Loki,
Mhm.
and it's like snap his neck. I'm like, man, that CGI looks like shit.
It looks terrible now.
yeah. Well, that's the only spot that looked terrible to me. I was like, man, I think that's the only scene in the whole movie.
Well,
where-
Marvel is one of those studios that is pretty mean to their
What
artists.
would you do if Chopper ended up looking like that second picture?
Let me see. This. That'd be the Sonic disaster all over again.
Honestly, I'd be so happy with that though.
What do you mean?
I don't know why. It'd just be so great.
Robin would
Is the
drop
first
kick
one what he
that.
actually looks like in the show? I haven't gotten
They
that far.
haven't-
I
they
saw a
haven't
clip
done
of
so.
Jamie Lee Curtis having an
I think that would be
interview.
perfect
Yeah.
casting choice if Jamie Lee Curtis was Kureha.
Yeah, her favorite character is Chopper. So
So with that, let's get into the spoiler-free review. So spoiler-free review of One Piece live action, released August 31st of 2023, starring Inaki Godoy, directed by Stephen Maeda, rated TV 14. Plot summary: in a seafaring world, a young pirate
Wait, it's
captain.
not rated R.
No. In a seafaring world, a young pirate captain sets out with his crew to attain the title of Pirate King and to discover the mythical treasure known as the One Piece. What are you guys' overall thoughts without any spoilers?
it's pretty good, bro. All things considered.
All things considered, it is pretty good. I have some gripes with it at certain parts, but I've come to accept the live action for what it is. I'll definitely go in detail about it,
It's good.
but it definitely has.
Do you see the buzz about this? How that's probably crocodile.
No,
That's probably crocodile.
ain't no way.
Well, remember Ivankov has that secret about crocodile and how there's a rumor in the community that
No, that rumor.
that crocodile
I
is
know what-
trans.
I know what.
What? Since when? I never heard that rumor.
That crocodiles is probably trans.
I never heard anything about that rumor.
I
This
kind
is
of
my first time hearing about it.
I kind of
Bro,
thought the
did you
same
not-
thing
did
when
you not
obviously
remember
the
Impel
escape
Down?
when Impel Down when they were leaving and
The reason crocodile helps them is because Ivankov has like dirt on him.
on her.
I never heard anything of this.
Well,
Bro,
you
what?
you must not
I
be
never
paying
heard any
attention.
rumors about this. All right.
I can tell this is gonna be one of the first podcasts I don't have control over because I have no clue what anything's going on.
But if that is crocodile, she looks badass.
I mean,
at least
I'll go for it, but I
But then
never
again,
knew that.
This is during Roger's execution.
yeah.
So if it is a,
I mean, maybe
trans
Ivankov
crocodile-
did something to her and made him into the crocodile that we know him in
Well,
present
yeah,
time.
because he can.
That would make sense to me.
or do you
but
think they made a bet or like some type of deal and
that's what I mean. The deal. Ivankov used
the hormone.
the hormone
hormone
thing and made
fruit.
crocodile into what he is now.
yeah.
a male.
Okay, back to the
You got me
Spoiler
fucked
free.
up right now.
back to the
I'm
spoiler.
surprised you don't remember that.
I don't. I
We're
never
talking
heard
about the
that.
anime, guys.
Yeah,
Just a
back
heads
to the
up.
spoiler free of the live action. What were your thoughts, Javier?
I really did not. So far, what I've seen, based off 4 episodes, I'm not a fan of the live action. I don't like the story. I'm not at all connected to any of the characters. I'm just like wanting to leave.
Episode 3 slaps.
I don't like episode 3. I don't.
Why?
It's just so boring. I fell asleep like 3 times on it.
No spoilers though yet. Remember.
I know. I'm letting you know. I fell asleep 3 times on it. I just finished 4, and I'm thinking 4 is super boring, too. Like in the anime, I was super attached to Usopp
got
joining
the
the
shudders.
thing.
That's because I've got no
Really?
I actually was, yeah.
I
and
thought Sierra Village sucked in the anime. It was so boring.
I think that live action makes it even more boring.
I'm with Javier on this one actually.
Like actually, at least in the anime, it's a 30-minute.
Wait, is that-
What are you
That's the
talking
part
about?
three.
In the anime, it's like 2 hours because it's a whole arc.
Not that I remember.
Yeah,
a whole arc. It's
okay.
just a
Let me
short
look
one.
up Sierra Village arc.
Anyways,
Anyways,
what part are we at right now?
I have no clue.
No, I'm just talking like before. Like I'm not getting in too far depth. I'm just saying I don't like, based off everything. It's just really.
So I've only watched 2 episodes.
Sierra Village is 9 episodes, bro.
It's okay. It's okay.
I've already-
You
Look.
got the pros here.
Look, Sierra Village is 9 episodes.
It's one of my favorite arcs though.
So that's 20,
Really?
40, 60,
Sierra
80,
Village?
90,
It's-
120,
I'll explain.
160.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, that's as far
180
as I
minutes.
got it. I might watch until I meet the last crew from the East Blue. But other than that, I'm just gonna.
That's
cut it
the
off.
one. That's with
Sanji's so
Claudio,
dope.
right?
I seen you just showed me the picture of Sanji, and I'm like, I don't like how he looks. I
Well,
like
you
him in
got to
the
see him in
anime.
motion. He's pretty dope.
You said it was Syrup Village, right?
Yeah,
The Sierra
that's
Village
the
arc,
one with
the one where they get
Usopp.
With
Usopp.
Claudio, right? Yeah.
I like this
Yeah.
better than the anime. That's my opinion.
Kuro in
I'm
the
more entertained.
Kuro in the live action was great.
Oh, it was so good.
I'm more entertained than the anime in this.
But are we in the spoiler free yet? Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
we're
is the spoiler free.
spoiler-free.
So this was made for people like me who don't want to watch the anime. but
Like I
wanna
said,
watch
I
the
love
live
the
action.
anime. Honestly, the anime was so much more fun and
Look at that
entertaining.
comparison with Claudio right there. It was so perfect.
Yeah, he turned out really well.
He did. I don't know what actor played as him, but did a phenomenal job.
He did so good.
Just like I said, it was just super boring to watch in 1 hour.
Instead of 9 episodes in the
I,
show.
like I said, in 9 episodes, they go more in depth. I feel like
I didn't give a fuck about those little kids.
Oh, I remember this.
I don't give a fuck about the little kids in Sierra Village.
I do.
Those
There
kids
was,
I don't care about the village itself. I just like the conflict between like
That was
Claudio
like
and
a
his
bunch
plan.
of it.
I didn't care about the village.
What do you guys rate the live action out of 10?
I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
I'd give it about the same too.
my current rating would probably be a 5.5.
I'm at a 7. Just a solid
With
7.
just the 2 episodes.
Yeah, with just the 2 episodes, they're
You
fun.
only saw 2?
It's 2 hours.
Bro, we had
as much as we
we
spent.
pushed the fucking podcast back, and all you
Okay,
can
I went
muster up is
grocery
that.
shopping. I had to do with
It's all
Javier
good.
and
It's all
catch up
good,
with Jim and
It's all
everybody.
good. We can explain stuff. He'll just hear some spoilers.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that.
Bro, I only watched 4 episodes.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah, I know
Fake
you're
fan.
trash too.
Dude, I don't have time to sit there and watch it like
That's
you.
what I was saying.
That's
wasn't just-
understandable. I stayed in
I
bed.
wasn't just at a party just sitting there watching instead of hanging out.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
watching the anime.
You were watching stuff. We were chilling and
Yeah,
talking.
we were chilling to have fun and everything. I wasn't just sitting there like, let me just watch this now.
Yep.
All right, let's rate. Let's look at some online ratings. The critics for Metascore gave it 67 out of 100. Rotten Tomatoes tomato meter 83%. Audience and IMDb 8.5, and Rotten Tomato audience 95%. So the average of all these scores 82.5. So I guess it's safe to say that One Piece fans turned up for this show,
Oh yeah.
Except for Javier.
except for
Yeah, I'm surprised they were able to squeeze 43 episodes into 8.
That's where
Technically
my,
16, because they're an hour long each.
yeah.
That's a little bit where part of my gripes come into. Cause,
Well, yeah. There's pacing issues. There's
I mean, to be fair, One Piece has always had pacing issues, especially in the manga.
For a non-One Piece fan, I think it was pretty fun. It kept me entertained the whole time.
Yeah.
for the 2 episodes you saw.
The 2 episodes that I saw, hey, that's
Are
2
we
hours.
spoiler filled now?
Let's get into the spoiler-filled discussion. Let's take an in-depth review of One Piece, starting with episode 1, Romance Dawn. So this is the famous episode. Following the execution of the famed pirate Captain Gold Roger, pirates take to the sea to search for his One Piece. 22 years later, novice pirate Monkey D. Luffy is among those searching for the treasure and winds up at the pirate ship with the cruel Alvida. So what do you guys think of the introduction?
All right. So
I liked
fir-
Alvida.
Oh yeah, Alvida was good, but the introduction with Goldie Roger is
Uh-huh.
the speech was
Didn't they
a
know
little
that?
rough.
The speech was lame.
It was a good start,
Comparatively.
but they totally missed out on like saying that the treasure is in one place. All right, they completely skipped that entire part. I was like, that's the most important part of the speech, I think, and they completely.
I
threw
thought
it
he
out.
said it's all in one piece.
It's all in
It's
One Piece.
no, the way the anime goes, it's in
mateys.
one place, but the treasure is called the One Piece.
Avast, mateys, the treasure is all in one piece.
But yeah, the speech was a little rough. But overall, I thought it was fine. Young Mihawk looks like a badass. I'm not gonna lie.
They showed a bunch of
The
cameos.
young upstarts, right?
Yeah, they showed a bunch of cameos.
You look
that
like
lineup.
Kobe. I just thought you should know that.
Alexi
Why?
does?
Yeah.
I see that. He does look like Kobe.
What?
The live action Kobe.
Do I look at least time skip Kobe?
No,
we
not
haven't
yet.
seen
Yeah.
time skip
Sorry.
live action yet.
Yo, look at the first one, the second image.
They look like Alexi. That's his time skip. That's your time skip. In
Yeah,
the
you
near
look like
future.
Kobe now that I think about Alexi. I'm sorry to say that.
I look nothing like Kobe.
Well,
You look
No, you
extreme-
look like
Nah, don't
No,
do me like that.
Actually, Eddie looks like him. I'm
man.
not gonna lie.
Like the,
Hey, that's you?
the spoiled guy.
yeah,
oh,
that's
maybe
the
you
rich
really-
boy.
I don't have
Yeah,
my long hair anymore.
yeah, but
Helmeppo.
Yeah,
Let me
Helmeppo.
mix up my hair here.
no, but if Eddie grew his hair out,
This is
I
one
feel
thing I
he
actually
could-
like about the live action is because it goes into detail about like Kobe and Helmeppo, because we didn't get to see any of that in the anime
Of
or
their,
manga.
of their like relationship.
Yeah, their
like,
relationship
deepening.
and all that. We never get to see any of that. We don't even get to see them until
Yeah, because they do a time skip
yeah,
with them,
we don't even
right?
get to see them until like time skip.
Which I kinda-
we see them after they meet up with the grandpa for the first time after
Ralph.
Water 7.
Yeah. That's what I meant. That's when we first see them.
But I'm fine with that
yeah.
though.
I was fine with that, but it's nice to see them expand on that a bit more.
Yeah, so we get to see
early on.
background story, and I actually enjoyed that aspect. Although, there is a point where they were doing too much about it, and I was like, okay, so where's Smoker in this case?
Oh, yeah. They
So,
showed
like-
Smoker.
At the very end, they're setting up a second season for sure.
And what do you guys think of the introduction of Zoro and Nami?
Zoro was cool. He cut that guy in half.
That was
Yeah.
pretty
So
cool.
that's why I was surprised when you said it's not rated R. I'm like, that,
Yeah, they
did show a lot of blood.
It kind of threw me off that they introduced Broke Work so early on, but it makes sense because
They're rushing through this.
Well, no, they didn't rush it through because later on in the series, they mentioned how they try to recruit Zoro
Yeah, yeah.
And so this is them showing how they try to recruit Zoro into Baroque Works, and he killed him. So
Oh,
I
he
thought that
killed
was
number 6 or whatever.
that
Number
was number 7. So I thought that was very interesting. I was like,
That was
hey,
the
I
weaker
actually
one.
get this
That was the
reference,
weakest one.
and that's cool.
And they even mentioned in the anime like this is the
That
new
they-
number 7 or something.
Yeah, and so I thought it was a cool reference because we actually get to see it this time.
Number 7 was such a letdown for.
was a
no,
quick
to
fight,
be
yeah.
fair, all of Baroque work except for what was it, number 1?
Yeah, number 1's the strongest for
And,
sure.
They're the number 1 is
Well, is it
number
number-
3 and
Number 4,
Number
3 or 4.
basically 5.
Number
through-
3 is the candle one. Number 2 is
5 is the face changing one, right?
no,
Yeah, the
Or
one-
no, that's number 2. That's
he's number 2.
So it's 3, 2, and 1 are the only
And
important ones,
And
really.
my favorite is number 2.
No, well,
Number
yeah,
2 is so dope.
I love
Yeah.
number 2.
Love him.
Anyway.
And again,
and he's over here like, I have no idea what's going
Yeah,
on.
Good.
This is another language to me.
no, again, this is just all 3 of us here have watched a lot of the actual live anime One Piece. So.
Anyway, overall, what did you guys think of the first episode? You know, the crew first assembly, kind of assembling because they're hesitant.
The only person I really had an issue with is actually Luffy.
Oh, why is that?
It's weird.
Right now, it's just
I'm not a big fan of CGI.
it felt like he
Oh,
was
his
trying.
rubber powers.
It
It
doesn't
looked
feel like he was
fun.
trying hard enough to be
Fun?
to be fun or
He's
to
forcing the fun.
Yeah, he's forcing it. He's
He
not
doesn't
being.
feel like
It's
an
not being
airhead.
natural.
It doesn't feel like an
everything-
airhead.
Exactly.
Everything in the show is a little bit toned down comparatively because you know.
Well, yeah, I see that, but it's like he's forcing too much. Almost.
kind of
It's
get
not,
the
it doesn't
same
feel
vibe,
natural.
too. I see what you guys are
Yeah,
saying.
no, I see what you mean. He turns a little bit better.
Yeah,
near
yeah.
the
But the
latter
first
half.
episode, though, it's definitely
He was
a little
definitely
rough.
trying to find what he was trying to go for.
Yeah,
Like I said, based
but
off the
Alvida,
4
I think, was
episodes.
pretty well
Alvida
done.
was so good.
Like I wasn't expecting her because I hate her in the anime. All right.
Yeah.
But in
Which
this,
form?
She,
Which form?
Both forms. I hate her. She's pointless character. But in this one, I feel like she could play a bigger role, especially when she meets up with Buggy.
I wonder what they're gonna do. For
Oh,
like,
for when she eats the devil fruit.
Slim flu or
Yeah.
whatever, soap flu.
the Slurm.
Yeah,
Sure,
so
sure,
I wonder if
sure,
they're gonna
sure.
get like a new actress for her or something, or if she's
don't
gonna,
know.
or if she's gonna put in the work.
Or
So what'd you
maybe, or like some CGI.
CGI maybe. As
What did
well,
you guys
who knows?
think when they broke into the Marine base?
That never happened.
That didn't happen in the anime?
No, that never
I don't
happened.
remember.
Not well. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, they technically never broke into the Marine base, but they were at the Marine base. So this is where it really starts to deviate from the anime here, because Zoro, Luffy, Zoro being captured, didn't happen when Luffy wasn't there yet. All right, and Alvida wasn't looking for Zoro. But in this one, Alvida was looking for Zoro, but they at least justified it through her ego, where she's like, "Oh, I must be on his list, so I'm going to get Zoro before he gets me." And so
Yeah.
that's how Luffy hears about Zoro, and he's like, "Oh, let me go get this character named Zoro."
Okay. Moving on to episode 2. The Man in the Straw Hat. Luffy, Zoro, and Nami are captured by Buggy the Clown, a pirate who has imprisoned the people of Orange Town in his personal circus. So what do you guys think of this episode?
Very much a lot of deviation here once again. Everything just deviates from here, basically. Like it's almost night and day.
Yeah, I kind of like some of the changes though.
Oh yeah, like Buggy's definitely more menacing in this for sure.
And he has a lot more screen time,
Yeah,
like early on.
I really liked this Buggy. Like I thought he looked really weird here, but I think
because
he does
this
a really
shot
good job.
particularly
Yeah,
made
but
it
he does a
look
really good
weird.
job. And the soundtrack for this show was actually really good.
Buggy's my least favorite
All right.
character.
Really?
The soundtrack, like whenever a serious moment happened, they created an original soundtrack for
Yeah.
this, and I thought it was really good, especially when like a serious moment happened. It hits the sweet spot, I think. And occasionally you could hear, in certain moments, you could actually hear the Bing Sake. And I thought that was cool.
So why is he your least favorite character?
Well, I mean, in the live action, I actually like him. I think he's more of a menace, but in the anime, he's my least favorite character.
Oh, is he a weaker
Could you
character in the
imagine
anime?
what he's gonna if
He's
they
always
go
been a
all the
weak
way up to the
character.
Kaido's arc? What he's gonna be like?
I'm not
in
there
that.
yet.
I'm just saying, could you imagine? Because I know what how big he
Old man
becomes.
glasses.
Well, I know where he's at in the anime technically, because remember, I'm really close
Yeah.
to getting caught up, so I know.
What episode are you on now? Number.
I haven't watched any more yet. I was gonna
Oh.
watch some more today.
He slept, bro.
But yeah, so this arc,
Oh, yeah, I liked Buggy. He was cool.
he was very menacing in this, like
It did
the
go
way
quick.
the way he captured all the villagers and chained them up to be like.
That was
them to be
cool.
audience members.
So I thought that was very on point for something Buggy would do.
Yeah.
That literally like skips though most of the whole village for that. arc,
I
though.
mean, there was
yeah,
almost
it does skip over the entire arc for the village where
it
they
skips
meet
the flashback
captains
scenes with
They had a
flashbangs.
cameo of the dog.
They did they? I must have missed that.
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
I'll have to look for a screenshot of it, but they had a cameo of forget the dog's
Yeah, I
name.
must have missed that.
They
but,
skipped the flashback scenes with
um,
Shanks. I remember that from the anime.
Mm-hmm.
Like I
Chow
said,
chow.
for that whole episode, it was mainly focused on Buggy and how he already took over the town.
Yeah.
But it wasn't anything close to like how the actual anime is in that.
Yeah, we
aspect.
didn't really get to see his ship in this episode
Look, there's
we
Chow
were
Chow.
Oh, okay. I see.
we didn't really get to see the ship in this episode because they were
No,
already.
we also don't
on
get
the
to see him
town.
use the buggy ball, so I thought that was a little sad because I wanted to see the buggy ball. in
Dude,
action.
yeah, I remember when they
But
used that big ass.
that's when Nami already went out and the village was already destroyed. So I'm assuming the buggy ball already did its damage, and that's why she was so upset.
Yeah.
Um,
They made it really seem like a horrifying scene the way Nami reacted
yeah,
to
so-
it.
Well, because
the
I
one-
said the
yeah.
whole village is destroyed.
the one thing the live action does really well is to show the horrific side of
Pirating.
of pirates. Yeah, because the anime it obviously makes it seem a little more
adventurous.
adventurous, more colorful than this. But this, they definitely showed the dark side here, and Buggy definitely took it to 100 with that. I think.
Yeah, he did. Not like I said. This episode it goes from 0 to 100.
I'm surprised how many of the character designs they kept. Like this motherfucker.
Yeah, I like how they
Where's
didn't.
the- show me
I
the
like how they
live
didn't try
action,
to
bro.
change it, and they try to make it work. You know.
Where was the lion though? Where was his pet?
I think he was there.
I don't remember seeing him at all.
Yeah, the line was there because Buggy says that how the line wasn't on key or something like that.
Yeah, but
Oh,
he never brought him
yeah.
out. I swear I don't remember seeing him bring him out.
I don't either, actually.
I just remember him
I just know they
complaining
said
about it. He's like, "Where was the lion?" I'm like, I was expecting like them to do some CGI with the lion having
Well,
fun.
I mean, in the end of the fucking day, does that guy really matter?
Yes.
No, he doesn't
That much.
actually.
Yes, he does.
He
He's
only
hard.
matters in anime because Luffy kind of destroys him.
Yes, he
But
does.
this isn't the
shut the
anime.
fuck
He's
up.
Buggy's right hand man.
Left
yeah,
hand.
bro.
And
Where's
he
the left hand,
sucks.
man?
No, he doesn't, bro.
The right hand man is the
sucks ass.
unicycle dude.
I know it's, and I think he's trash. I like.
His design looked not bad in live action.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're not pulling anything up. You're stuck in
I'm
a stupid
trying to
ass
look
dog,
for it, bro. Jesus.
And
What's his name?
I don't
I
know.
don't remember.
Then why the fuck do you care so much? if you
But
don't know?
episode 2, bro. Come
Oh
on, how
my
hard is it to do
God.
that?
There's also the way Buggy.
Look at that
tries-
soy reaction.
Where is
we
he?
gotta do that for our thumbnail.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Where is he, Javier?
Go back up to the
I thought it
very
was gonna
top.
be that fucking easy. You just find
Go
it.
to the very top. We gotta do the soy reaction the
No.
guy's doing.
No, what?
No,
Why?
just keep talking.
Anyways.
Okay, little Buggy was cute.
No.
When they shrunk
that
him
was
down.
still terrifying.
But they didn't shrink
Anime
him down.
Buggy
Then
when
they
you
just
got to
throw
go
his
slow.
bodies.
Yeah,
and
they just
everything.
throw his
Anyways,
body parts
There he is.
the way he was
Number 2.
the way he was torturing Luffy, I thought that was pretty dark. How he puts him in
yeah. Kept
a,
stretching him out.
well, in the
Extreme.
cage.
Oh,
and
in the
puts
water tank?
Yeah, the
seawater in
seawater
there.
tank. He was like, yeah. if you
I
don't-
thought I actually felt like, yo, that's actually kind of menacing. You know, the stretching thing that wasn't gonna do jack. But
Also,
See, look at all those soy reactions. We gotta do that too.
you can do it.
You can do it.
You're no fun, Jesus.
Yeah, what's going on?
But yeah,
Oh,
so
I don't
Buggy's
care. You're the
introduction
one
was
who's
great.
being
I
a
liked it.
sneaky
Episode
dummy.
was not terrible, but I still wasn't the biggest fan at this
Man, I want
moment
some
yet.
Olive
All right,
Garden.
Yeah, I
It's-
thought you hate Olive Garden.
it's
only
in the
had it
next
once.
episode. Episode 3 is when we get our.
So episode
Claudio,
3.
right?
This is as far as I watched.
This
Episode
is
3.
this is where it's a 2-parter, where it's
So,
the village again.
Tell no tales. In need of a new boat, the newly dubbed Straw Hat crew stops by Gecko Islands in the Syrup Village to see if they can acquire a larger vessel. So, what do you guys think of this episode?
This is where I really got more into this show because of Cloudor. Like once I saw Cloudor in his introduction, I was like, "Yo, this is peak." All right, like it was. I don't think they could have done better with this actor. Like
It's been forever
He
since
even
I've seen-
sounded like him. All right, his demeanor was perfect.
For me, it's
Yeah.
been forever since I've seen the first season of One Piece. So honestly, I forgot almost 90% of the character.
took me a minute to grow. It took a minute for Usopp to grow on me. But after a little while, his performance definitely stuck out, and it's like, yeah, that's definitely Usopp.
Does the sheep guy actually die in the anime?
No.
Because I thought that was a little
No, he
weird
doesn't.
that they killed him in the,
No, he
the
doesn't
live
die.
action. I'm like, this doesn't make it
In the
fair.
live action, he died though, right?
Yeah, he died because they stabbed him, and I thought, I'm
His
like,
name
man.
is Mary.
Unless I'm wrong, but I don't remember him dying.
No, I don't either. I remember him being there at
in the
end.
anime, he's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him getting injured but not dying like how he is in this. Like 3 and 4 is literally all about the Going Merry and how
The Going Merry. I
they
remember
meet,
that.
they meet Usopp and everything. Yeah, so he gets
Yeah.
knocked out. It's like actually, like I said in the anime, I liked it a lot more because it was more fighting and more like showing how like Usopp mans
Now,
up. And
this is where I'm
What?
starting to really not like Luffy, actually, because they're not taking advantage. Like, I don't know if they didn't have it in the budget, because all he does is Gum Gum Pistol and never, like,
Any other moves?
any of his like, he has...
Oh, he did Gatling.
when? He did, like, 3 punches.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of episode 4 maybe.
Yeah, 4. He
did
does 3 punches,
Gatling
that's
or
it.
something.
yeah, he does one with his head.
Oh wait, no, he does it with Arlong. I remember.
Yeah, like, he does 3 punches. That's it. He doesn't do Gatling.
Well, probably because they want to save a couple of his moves. Because
But we
early
all-
on, his moves are pretty limited, right?
No, he knows
early
he knows
on,
a
he
lot.
had quite a versatile moveset.
Yeah,
early on.
he had a lot.
Gatling.
He had the one where he turned into a fat ball.
Yeah, he has...
Just barely a move.
Well,
I don't know if
that's more of a
this is
defense
during
move.
this one, but I know he has...
he has Gum Gum Whip, which is this kick.
Yeah,
Stamp.
obviously pistol.
He did
He also
stamp
had
at
like
some
what was
point.
it?
Didn't he?
Yeah, he has a lot of moves.
What's
He has
the Gum Gum
good
rifle?
moves in this anime.
Oh,
I think that's
I think
later on
They
though.
did, yeah, they didn't
Yeah,
do that
so,
in the
like,
anime.
That's
even
why.
yet,
That's what I'm telling
at
you. I'm
that
not a
point.
big fan of this one. Piece
But yeah,
live
they're
action.
definitely
No.
limiting Luffy in this by not letting him use like one of his signature moves, such as Gatling.
And
I
that's just,
didn't do
and,
Gatling that much in the early on, though, right?
No, they did a lot.
Really?
that was-
Yeah.
that
I
was
just
his- that
remember
was
him
his-
doing bazooka a lot.
He
That
did
was-
bazooka a lot too. Yeah.
that was his. Wasn't that one of his main like OP moves?
Yeah,
too?
that was like one of his.
That and
signature
bazooka,
moves.
like Jesus saying, like those are his main moves, you know. And the fact they're not really using it to the fullest like that, just, wow, it's kind of a lot down.
First episode, Luffy does Gum Gum Gatling. Gummo Gummo no Mi. Is that how you
guys
say it in
keep talking.
Japanese?
Yeah, I don't know.
Ignore me.
Okay. Episode 4, the pirates are coming. After getting tossed down a well by Kuro's subordinate, Sham and Buchi, Zoro thinks back to his childhood and the death of his friend who inspired him to be a swordsman. What do you guys think of episode 4?
Flashback was nice. I'm not a big fan of the actor who plays Zoro though, the young actor.
Oh.
Well, luckily, that's basically all he gets.
The
Yeah,
flashback.
I just didn't like.
He seemed fine.
He didn't have the energy of young Zoro.
Yeah, young Zoro was
Oh,
way
yeah.
more rambunctious.
Yeah,
like
he-
more
very
like
much.
more more
I mean,
entertaining.
wouldn't you be annoyed if that same kid was
It
just
just
yelling
isn't
all the
working.
time?
That's why I haven't
Not
messed with
really,
it.
because
I was
that's
like,
who Zoro was back then. He was the like
yeah,
I want to
in
challenge
anime-
everyone, and I want to be the master of this dojo. If I beat you, that kind of guy. That's what I want to be.
In an anime, it's not as annoying.
He's like an angry little kid. He wasn't an angry little kid in here.
no, he was super like composed and everything, which is such a letdown.
So I didn't like him then.
Yeah, young Zoro sucks.
Other than that, though, it wasn't terrible.
I mean, this is the two-parter where I was talking about.
Oh,
Syrup
he
Village,
does Gum Gun Gatling on a group of black cat pirates,
which is
Yeah.
what we're at.
but they didn't have
That's why.
those same pirates.
That's why it differs, because they first of all they didn't even show Django or anything like that. They showed the two cat brothers, whatever they are. Took me a minute to figure out who they were. It was like, who are these two? I don't remember these guys being in the
The
building.
anime? Yeah, you have to look it up. and
No, not
everything.
in the anime. In the building where Cloudhopper worked.
One of them was a girl, wasn't it? The one with the blue hair.
In the anime, I don't think it was a girl, but here it was.
You know, I don't remember either. I guess I haven't been this far back in so long.
But yeah, so I liked the reveal of Cloudhopper.
Sham and
Yeah.
Bucci.
Those are the people that were in there.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
we
God.
didn't get Django at all, unfortunately. I like Django.
The other guy? I don't know who the.
I don't know who Nugiri is though.
I don't remember either.
Oh, he was the.
Oh, he's an imposter. Right?
No, that's Axian Morgan.
It's an imposter.
Oh, really?
He becomes No, that's someone else. I'm thinking. I'm thinking of the Marine that they
Anyway,
framed.
moving on.
I'm thinking of the Marine they framed to capture.
Episode
that
5.
guy.
Dead air.
Eat the bear. Eat the.
Oh,
pirate
he's the
key.
one that they killed off because they thought it was.
He was Captain Kuro. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Episode 5. Eat the bear. Luffy manages to deter the Marines by bouncing.
Baratier.
By bouncing one of their cannonballs back at their mast as the Straw Hats escape through the fog. What do you guys think of episode 5?
That does happen in an anime, but I don't think it happens this early on, though. Does it?
I don't know.
Where Garp is chasing Luffy and he bounces back the thing. I think that
happens early.
I thought that was much later on.
Honestly, I don't know either because I don't remember.
Well,
when
it
Gar-
doesn't matter. It happens, and I thought it was just fine because I remember it from the anime, and I thought, okay, cool, they actually did that.
I don't know when
Luffy
Garp
looked a
comes
little
in
funky, though, with
actually.
that, but
Yeah,
was
it
alright.
looked very funky, but I was like,
We're
what
on-
else are they
we're on
gonna
5
do?
now.
Yeah,
Jesus,
I mean,
5.
it worked out, you know.
Are we?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
talking about episode 5 now.
Yeah, now the Baratier scene I thought was great. It wasn't as happy in this situation though as it was in the anime. Like there wasn't like was there music in the background in Baratier? I don't remember.
Yes, there was.
But yeah, Zeph looked perfect. Sanji was
Dude,
great.
it was crazy how Zeph looked like just like the show.
I know, right?
Like, what the
freaking
fuck?
twin.
And then
So I thought that was great.
oh my god, bro!
Mihawk, great,
is so
too.
dope.
I thought his demeanor was just perfect when he fought Zoro.
When I thought of what his voice would be in English, I would have assumed it was like a Spaniard accent.
I would have thought that too. Yeah.
But his British whatever accent is pretty good too.
I like how his look is pretty spot on too. So
Yeah, bro, and his intro was fire.
yeah. Oh, how he was fighting Don Krieg's pirates. Well, that's
Yeah.
the downside here. Like Luffy's supposed to beat Don Krieg,
Yeah.
but he doesn't in this case. And at first I'm like, okay, a little weird, but acceptable because we know.
Wait, this episode they rushed through all that?
No, let me finish. The reason why I say that's okay is because we, like, whoever watched this through this arc, know that Mihawk was fighting and chasing down the Don Creek pirates. So I was like, okay, I can let this slide that Mihawk kills off Don Krieg. I'm okay with that. So, so Luffy does not fight Don Krieg at all. It completely skips over that.
Man, who's that pirate dude?
And another thing that changes here is Arlong shows up at the Baratier. He never did that.
Damn, he's got a big sword.
Oh yeah. So
He just
that's
kicks
another
Zoro back.
little
Who's
weird
this
thing,
pirate guy?
but I thought it was like, okay,
Maybe we should have saw it.
it sets up some
Oh
stuff.
my
I wasn't.
God. This ain't even spoilers. I just want to know who he is.
Oh, Mihawk.
Yeah, okay, that's his name.
He's one of the Emperor.
Yeah.
That's the guy we just been talking
Yeah,
about, bro.
he's one of the seven
Emperors.
warlords, not emperors. I mean, he can easily take down an emperor. I feel like because he's literally
I feel like
he can fight Shanks easily.
that's what I'm
1-1.
saying. I feel like he could take down Big Mom.
Oh,
easily.
easy.
I don't know about Kaido. I don't know. Kaido seems like a pretty powerful
No, he
character.
All right, stop.
This guy can fight Kaido.
Can he?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so curious. I can't wait to watch Kaido then. Arc.
Who's Kaido? Anyway, moving on.
One of the 4 warlords of the sea.
Oh, so moving on to episode number 6. the chef and the chore boy. So Luffy has Zeph treat Zoro's wounds, but he is unsure if he will live.
Dude, you know what I find funny about this is the snails in the.
The snails are very disturbing, actually.
I know.
But I mean, obviously they would be.
I mean, they obviously they went for the realism, so we're just used to the cartoony look of it. And the thing I'm even more used to is the fact that the snails take on the persona of the person who's talking through it. So, say Mihawk.
Well, if you go back,
They would put like a little hat on him and like
Yeah,
change
so
his
the snail will
eyes.
end up having a little hat
if
and
you go
have
back,
the
it shows
Mihawk's
Garp's
mustache and everything.
It shows Garp's
Yeah,
snail in here.
that's what I'm looking for.
And I was like,
So,
that's
I
why
thought-
that's what I thought about the snail. I was like, man, this
So
snail is
that's what I really like about the transponder snails. It's really fun, and they kind
Look at
okay, yeah.
that
See
is
how-
that big.
Yeah,
That's Garp.
beard.
Well, that's Garp because that's his main.
Well, I
the
feel like the
snail-
snails take on the image of whoever's talking to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's how it's supposed to be. That's why it's so funny when someone takes a snail and starts talking.
Oh,
It
I
changes color and everything. Like
also like how they do the little bounties. Like they have the little.
Yeah,
the
that I
bounties
think
and
that
then
was a brilliant way to do it.
Bounty
It's
cancer.
pretty dope.
Yeah, the cool transitions.
This fight here was just so good.
It was really.
Yeah,
I
like-
didn't see that, so I don't know.
Like-
Episode 6, guys.
No,
What
no,
did
we're
you
still
guys
on this
think?
one, bro.
No, we gotta
Oh
keep
my
moving.
God.
Like,
Okay, fine, fine.
Yeah, you're the one who said you had a deadline.
Yeah, you're right.
All right.
The only person, like me and Eddie.
But
were-
One Piece is like good, so you know
Yeah, the live action's
you can
pretty
go
good.
on for hours about One Piece.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can go hours with the live action, but
I
that
could.
main anime I could.
So episode 6, the chef boy and the chore boy. What'd you guys think?
They did. I was very interested in what they were gonna do for Luffy. God damn it, Sanji's flashback scene.
Mm-hmm.
Like how they're gonna show how fucked up the situation was gonna be. Because in the show they show like him literally like almost a skeleton.
he went to get water.
Wow, bro.
Yeah, the flashback was really well done actually. Like I wasn't expecting him to go like full force with that one, but they really went out. Like I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting, but I didn't expect him to go 1-to-1, you know? They actually went the darker route for this one because the anime, they don't show the fact that they show that he lost the foot while they were drowning and the anchor took his foot. But in the manga, he eats his foot. So they went the manga route.
What the hell?
Yeah, they went the manga route.
You eating feet, bro? What the hell?
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Don't tell him about Feet Finder.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was surprised that they went with the manga route over the anchor route. So I mean, it's great, but
I don't know.
it just surprised me.
Something about eating feet.
In this flashback, they went down the darker route. In the manga, Zeph eats his foot, and in the anime,
No, he loses his foot.
in the anime he loses his foot. In the manga, he eats it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I actually never looked that up before.
And in the live action, they did the one where he like has to eat his foot.
Yeah.
Makes sense though because that's the only way he would have survived.
Yeah.
In the anime, I don't know how he survived. To be honest, because
Pirates are built different.
well, even so, you can't last month. Like,
You can last about 30 days or so without food.
oh yeah, but without water,
No.
he had no
Without
water.
water 7 days.
Yeah,
Yeah. Blood?
he would die.
I guess.
I mean, there's no way unless he's drinking his own
Well,
blood.
they had a bunch of rainwater.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, so I was surprised by that, and I enjoyed it. You know,
Yeah, it was
Flashback
pretty
great.
good.
Sanji's actor was pretty good.
For real?
Yeah,
I don't know what his actor's like.
I don't know either. Let's
yeah.
look at
It's a
this.
shame you guys weren't caught
Yeah.
up.
I don't have time. I
Well,
got
you have
life.
time now. Are you gonna watch
got a
it? Are you gonna
life.
finish it?
Hell no.
His face was a little bit too long, though.
Click on his
but
face.
That's just me being
But it's
nitpicky.
at the same
Where's
time.
his beard? What the fuck,
Bro.
Why is he too clean?
Pre-time skip, he
Clean
barely
shaven.
had anything.
Yeah.
Well, where's the little stubble?
Yeah, where's the little stubble then?
They're
Where's-
not gonna fucking zoom
Wait,
in.
does he
Where's
not
the
have
crazy
the-
eyebrows?
Does he not have the swirl?
No,
Yeah, where's the
no.
crazy
That
eyebrow
would look
swirl?
stupid.
Dude,
That would
that's
look awesome,
That's
bro.
his
Literally
signature.
Sanji, bro.
Yeah, that's his signature, bro.
I actually didn't realize he didn't have the stubble for some reason.
Well, yeah, because it's not that big of a deal.
It
Yeah, I
is.
guess you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, the fact that I didn't notice it kind of proves it.
It's a huge deal.
Shut the
Man.
fuck up,
I'm
Eddie. You didn't
upset
even
for
watch
all
it.
the One Piece community.
You didn't even watch it.
I mean, I'm actually gonna be upset
You really
by
shouldn't
that.
nitpick such a small detail, I guess.
But that's what
you know,
makes
it's
him. That's what
huge,
makes
bro.
him him.
No, it's not.
It's like
his
taking away
attitude.
Mickey Mouse's
Yeah,
ears.
his
attitude was on
introduction was
point.
great.
Yeah,
Like,
his
what-
attitude was perfect. It was exactly like Zoro from I said Zoro.
Maybe you should watch it, Javier, before you
I'm
judge
going
it.
to, and I'm still gonna dog on him because it doesn't have his signature look. I love his signature. I
Now,
love
this
his
is-
eyebrows.
Is
How
this
it's done
where
like
we
that.
get what's his name? The
Doesn't make him too normal. Like
one guy
every-
from Don Creek, or was that not the guy? From
Oh,
Don Creek?
you mean that pink guy?
Yeah,
That,
Don
like-
Creek Pirates guy who was in Hungary, or was
Oh
he
yeah,
in this
they
one?
show him there. Yeah.
I thought I saw him.
They show him just as kind of like a cameo, and they didn't really do anything with him.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just search up Don Creek.
And this is it ends pretty soon after, right? Where Nami, Arlong shows up, right?
Yeah, at the
Arlong.
At the end, right?
Baratie,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Arlen shows up actually in episode 3.
Was
Where-
it?
Yeah,
No.
that's when he.
No,
he
he shows up at the Baratier.
No, he also. Oh, I mean, he shows up in episode 3
I know
with
they
Buggy,
show him like
and we're
in that,
talking to
but
Buggy.
they
Yeah,
show-
bro, we're not talking about that.
we're talking about how he physically shows up at the Baratier looking for Luffy.
Oh,
Who's Luffy?
in the anime, they don't really.
They don't do that. He doesn't do that.
Yeah, I say in the anime, he doesn't go around
And this
looking
is
for him.
this is where we go into episode what is it, 6?
Episode 7. The girl with the
7.
sawfish tattoo. Luffy and his crew arrive at the island, which is name I don't know how to pronounce, and learn that Cocoa Village is under constant rule by Arlong and his pirates. What do you guys think of
I
episode
think they
7?
did a pretty good job with the fisherman people, like, best they could.
The other shark guy or whatever he was, he looked like the blobfish.
Did we get the Octopus Man? Is he in this?
Hachi,
Hachi,
I
don't
think
think
I
I
saw
saw
him, but it wasn't what I expected. I think I picked out who Hachi was in this.
Because Hachi's one of the best.
He's one of the
characters.
main fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I picked him out, but I don't think they actually.
They didn't use him
use
in
him.
here.
No.
Oh my god.
They don't.
Oh my god.
They did
bro,
it.
skip
Did-
this
I don't-
man's, bro.
Oh my god.
Since I
Trimming
watched the
everything.
anime, like I don't recall exactly how much of the internal conflict between like the racism angle of the fisherman people.
Oh,
between
it goes
the
deep.
humans.
It
yeah,
goes
it's
deep.
pretty.
Yeah, but did they talk about it that much early on?
No.
Compared to the live
no, they
action?
did not.
Because they very much
They skim over
Man,
it. Like
fish people
Arlong,
suck.
Arlong doesn't really talk about it. He just wants to take over stuff.
Yeah,
but
but in the live action, it gives him, like
they gave him motivation.
they
in
give
this
him
one.
more. Yeah.
Because I mean,
They go in
Arlong.
depth with it about the fisherman people.
This is where it comes into spoilers because they took inspiration from later episodes
Like
and
for
put it right
fucking
here.
archipelago.
Yeah, actually.
Man,
Yeah,
fish
it was
people suck, am I
crazy,
right?
dude.
No, there's even more to it than that. After the time skip.
They even mentioned Jinbei, and I'm like, oh my god, I know that guy.
Yeah. No, it gets more.
Jinbei is so cool as a
because you're at.
I
Ace,
know.
right?
I'm at like 4.
It's so cute to
something.
see
You're
you
already
two finally
selling now.
vibe.
What?
It's so cute to
Oh,
see you
yeah,
two
they
finally
are
vibe.
vibing.
You get this whole episode has been you two vibing together, talking back and forth about One Piece. It's
Well,
cute.
it's so sad because I want to talk more, but it's also like I'm so.
You probably should have finished the live action so you know exactly what to talk
well, it's
about.
not even no. I mean just about normal.
It's just he's not
Yeah, but
remembering.
none of the things that you want to talk about
Well,
are
he's
things
just
that
not
are involved in
remembering
this
some of the
review.
stuff from the anime.
Yeah,
'cause
bro.
been
It's
so long.
also it's not fresh in my mind because I'm not taking forever to. I'm like.
He hasn't rewatched it a bajillion times like I have, so I
Yeah,
have this stuff
I only
ingrained in my
watched it.
head.
So far, I've only watched it one time.
well,
all the way
maybe you
through.
watched the live action, you would have remembered some of the stuff
I
from
would
the
not.
anime.
I'd be like, I guess this is what happened in
brand new.
anime.
This is
yeah,
brand-
no. Literally, if I
Hell
watching
yeah.
this, I'd be like, oh, I guess this is what happened in the anime because I do not remember.
But yeah, Arlong was cool. His soundtrack was like pretty dope for
Oh,
the
yeah.
fisherman people, and they made the island just like this fucking party place.
They made them even more menacing than the anime. Like in the anime, it didn't feel dangerous. Although I liked
Alexi,
what.
do they make the like the place they're living at similar to the islands from like the really tall trees? You know how they have the amusement park and
No.
everything? Because isn't that the inspiration of that island? Well, that's why they name it Arlon something. like
Arlon
Park.
Yeah.
They have the actual building, but it doesn't look
You know what I'm
It's
talking
not. It's
about,
not one
right?
to one.
They have the pool.
No, like
They have the pool, yeah, but
I don't know how to explain it.
And lastly, episode number 8, worst in the East. So the people of Cocoa Village decide to
we
unite.
didn't even
as
get to
the-
talk about Nami, bro.
for real, Nami is the biggest one here.
Yeah, Jesus.
As the Straw Hoot crew
Hoot-
face off
the
against
Straw
Arlong,
Hoots? Who are those?
the fucking boring ass pirates.
All right, so
Fishermen
Nami
pirates
obviously.
at Arlong Park.
All right, so just a little before, Nami obviously betrays the Straw Hats here, giving Arlong the map. But little do the Straw Hats know that
Spoilers.
she only did that to save them, and so she
Yeah.
and everyone thinks she betrays them.
Do they
She
go-
goes along
The
with them.
pacing for it was a little shallow, just because they didn't
go-
have as much time to
Yeah,
show her
yeah.
like connecting with them, and then
She didn't do as
slowly
much
betraying
laughing and all
them
that.
and
Yeah,
stuff
so
like that.
she felt very disconnected even up until now.
Yeah,
Do they
So-
go in depth with their story or no?
Not really.
they show her whole
They
flash.
do- they
They
do-
show her flashback.
Another problem here with the flashback though is Nami's mother. What's her name?
I forget.
Well, anyways,
Mrs. Nami.
Nami's adopted mother. She was a Marine, but she wasn't like the best one or anything. But I don't like how they killed her off because she didn't go out down fighting like in the anime.
Yeah.
She straight up Arlong shows up, but she literally
It
grabs
was-
her gun, kicks the door down right on
Yeah.
on Arlong, and basically pins him to the ground. It's like, where did we get that? We didn't even get that.
It was done way better in the show.
It was done so much better in the anime, yeah. But
And this is
this
really
still
done
sets it up.
poorly.
And another thing they do a little weirdly is
They're not hyping me up to want to watch this all the way through.
another thing they
Me
do a
either.
little bit wrong here
That's
is
fine.
the fact that the village already knew about Nami trying to save them. In this one, they had no idea. So even
Yeah, do they,
her
do they have all
even
the gold and everything stored away like in the anime? And
Yeah,
this-
They have like a
in the
Smog's
live
treasure.
action?
yeah, they had that stored away.
Okay.
But even Nami's sister was like, "I hate you. Like I don't want to see you," because she doesn't know. But in anime,
That's
they
mean.
knew for a long time.
Yeah,
Wow,
they knew
that's
forever. That's the reason why she's out
So
there.
I didn't like that part very much, to be honest.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what's to like about it?
But it works out in the end once
That's all
the.
you can contribute, bro.
Well,
You
in this
watch
case,
it.
it works out. I guess in this case, it works out a little bit after we hear Nami explain why she's doing what she's doing to her sister, and then her sister explains it to the village. So it
Nezumi
works
was-
out there.
Nezumi was done well in the fact that he's just as much of a little shit in this one
Yeah.
as in the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm surprised they gave him the doofy little ears on
and
him.
the whiskers.
Yeah.
No, for real, he got me the energy of Nezumi so easily.
Well, folks, we've done it all.
And
we've said it all.
they did the.
We've
We didn't even
One
fucking
Pieced
finish
it all.
episode 8.
What are you
We
guys-
were talking about 7
Final
still.
ratings
Yeah.
for
No,
One
we're not
Piece.
done. We're
Bro,
done. We didn't even get to the
You
fight.
you remember that scene
We didn't
where
even get to the fight,
You
bro.
remember that scene where Nami like stabs her tattoo? It was fucking brutal.
It was. This one wasn't as brutal, but I was still shocked to see it happen because, like, I know it's not real, but the fact that,
Like she was just stabbing into her
yeah,
skin.
that's what
it
you're
looked
thinking
real.
about?
It was good.
Maybe.
So that was nice, and then the walk,
After you can talk about.
the walk they do when they're about to go kick Arlong's ass.
Yeah, it
that was
do-
actually
it was
pretty
pretty
sweet.
dope.
It was sweet. It gave me similar vibes to the anime. All
So the
right.
anime's walk was pretty sick. I can't
Yeah.
lie.
So they did that. They basically copied that walk, like
One
picture
for one?
picture. It was one for one.
That's
It
not a
was
hard,
sweet.
That's not a hard thing to copy, though.
Yeah,
I feel
but the
like.
way they did it, the setup, it was great. It was the first time I actually felt Luffy was like the actor who played Luffy was actually the character. You know,
Yeah.
it's the first time he felt
See,
like.
they all
Luffy.
do the reaction.
And the way that Nami's actress acts in these 2 episodes is so good. Actually,
She
like
did really well.
her emotions, they felt real. Like
Yeah.
when Nezumi steals her treasure, and she goes after Arlong, that felt real. It
Yeah.
felt so good.
What are you guys' final ratings for the live action One Piece?
Because just these last shows, I'm going up to an 8.
Oh,
I would too. Yeah, the last 2 episodes really do a good job.
What
And
about
then
you,
they-
Javier?
And then they showed Smoker, and Smoker.
Yeah, Smoker.
Like
yeah,
you don't
they-
see
Same,
him from the front, but the
Same as
backside.
before.
Oh,
he
you
looked
know
dope.
him. You know who it is.
5.5.
cool.
I give it a 7.
So they definitely the fact that they showed Smoker at the end there, that signifies that they are definitely gonna work on second
So
season.
is
I
next
think.
week movie than
Right?
Then?
We'll get there. Check out our previous podcast if you've enjoyed this one so far. We upload new episodes weekly. Also check out our Patreon and help us greatly appreciate now time for content we've seen this week. Shows or movies y'all watch this week.
Didn't really watch much, but I got
Not
back into
much.
Warframe, and I got my moderator.
Warframe skin, right?
Got back.
Character.
Well, yeah, I got her started in Warframe. Gave her the latest Warframe. Speaking of the latest Warframes, this Warframe is one of the most broken things I've ever played with. You know, Warframe has a bad track record with releasing good Warframes at the start. Like they had to fix them up with patches and like that,
Is it
or balance
Yareli?
them. No. Kullervo.
Kullervo.
Kullervo. And he's literally so broken. Like
He looks dope.
all of his abilities synergize, and we never get that with new Warframes right off the bat.
Do his swords shoot out from him?
They do.
Oh, so it's like summon swords from Devil May Cry.
And his health, he can get basically infinite health. So he has no shields, but he can get like over 20,000 health easily. So I was like, I said,
control.
and so I was like, hey, I'm gonna give you this Warframe, get you started on it. And so I got my friends started in the game. You know,
So yeah, it's just like summon
vibing with
swords,
it, you
bro.
know?
Like DMC5.
So I got
game that we
that,
didn't finish all
and then I played some Destiny with them as well because
Destiny
you know
2?
since. Yeah, Destiny 2. So since they want me to play Destiny with them, I said okay. I want you to try this.
I mean, it's cute you two are vibing, but like,
And-
I'm here just sitting back here
I also
watching the show live.
I also got
Honestly, man, I'm
Armored Core, but I didn't get too into it
If
right
you
now
guys would
because
have
I've been playing
seen the
other
rest of that
stuff.
live action, you know, you'd have some input in this episode.
I wouldn't. I probably.
I
wouldn't
also
either.
played. I played a
still-
little bit of Armored Core.
Oh,
I got
let's
that,
go.
but I didn't get very far into it because I lost all the
Yeah,
data.
you said you just got through the tutorial.
Yeah, and then I had to do something, but it didn't save, so I had to redo the tutorial.
Damn.
So
You had
that's
to
a
beat
bit
the
frustrating.
missions for them to save.
Alexi,
Yeah,
Alexi, wait. You went to go do something?
yeah, I think so. I forgot what it was though.
You?
Yeah.
Must
Oh
not have
my
been
god!
that.
Not my
I
Alexi.
started doing a little more running. Like after work, I go
Oh, that's
for a
good.
short run, like 10, 15 minutes.
When you going to the gym
Right.
with us, bro?
Because I don't have a membership.
But
And
when?
you guys don't go to gym at the time I get out of work.
Why don't you just go to the gym at
I'm
your
going
job?
tomorrow.
Oh,
If anybody
I'm not
wants to
gonna go
join me,
there.
if anybody wants to join me, I'm going tomorrow.
All right.
what time? You got a membership?
I don't have a. I
What
don't have a black
location,
card.
bro? What location?
You gonna go with us?
Yeah.
So that I
Well,
can use black card?
technically, my gym, my workout is on Mondays. I work out Mondays too. Like I'm supposed to work out today
I'll
and
use
Monday.
your card then.
I don't know if I'm gonna work out today.
I'll
but
use your card,
I'm gonna
bro.
work out tomorrow.
Yeah,
that's fine.
We'll meet up tomorrow
Get me
then.
started.
Me and May started Fiona and Cake
What is that?
Oh, nice.
on HBO, the Adventure Time spinoff.
Yeah, a Fiona and cake.
It's really interesting so,
it's the
far.
Star Trek thing.
Oh, it's
That'd
the
be funny.
Adventure Time spin-off.
Yeah, it's actually really interesting so far because there's so many questions right off the bat.
Don't they show adult Jake, no Finn in this?
Yeah, they show adult Finn in it, and it's weird because it's kind of set in the real world at first.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so it's like so many questions are being raised. Like, why is this going on? Why is it the real world?
Well,
What's-
because wasn't Fiona and Kay just a fanfic? That,
yes, exactly. It's a fanfic by Ice King.
Is that still the case?
That is still the case. That's why
Oh.
so many questions are being raised. Like, why is there a real life Fiona and Cake?
Oh.
And like, what is going on right
like
now?
by real life, do you mean live action or
No,
do you
they're
mean real
like
life?
they're like in New York City, just living life.
Oh, okay.
But don't they get teleported somewhere?
yeah,
So it's like
That's
a
kinda what they're
enchanted
setting up.
situation.
that's what they're kind of setting up. It's like they are regular humans who are gonna suddenly become part of the land of Ooh.
Well, for cake,
Ooh.
doesn't Fiona find cake in the new dimension or whatever? Like-
They haven't gone that far, but yeah, Fiona or Cake jumps into the land of Ooh. But before that, she was just a regular ass
It
cat.
seems so convoluted.
Yeah, they're making it very mysterious, and
That's good. That's
and they're
so
also
is it
showing a lot of other parallel creatures like Marshall Lee being human, and what is it, Prince Bubblegum, I guess, but is a human in this one, and yeah, it's
well,
so
that's
many
good though. We need it to be like that for a bit.
convoluted. There you go. That's human Fiona, regular Fiona,
Regular smegular.
regular
She
schmegula.
looks like her.
The intro song is so funny too because it's like, I'm depressed and I hate my life.
Well, thanks.
It's
Thanks for that
that's
one.
a cool intro.
I want to
Good
watch
message
it
to
now.
send.
I'm so wanting
funny,
to watch
yeah.
this.
I also watched the new episode of Superman. It's pretty good, and the new episode of Bleach. What else did you guys watch?
I also back to One Piece. I watched last
Yeah.
week's episode. I missed that one, and now I get to watch this week's episode. Last week's episode was so good. The animators went pretty crazy.
That's cool.
I only watched I think like 6 or 7 episodes of One Piece, and I literally finished one more episode of The Rookie. I only have 2
Slowly
episodes.
getting through it.
I only have 2 episodes left, and I'm done with The Rookie.
Wait, today's Sunday. That means that was this week's episode.
Oh.
Crap, I'm caught up. I gotta wait another week.
There you go.
I want
Well,
to.
start catching up on Bleach.
Yeah, you're right.
I want to really catch up on One Piece.
You want
but I'm
catch
also-
Ooh, that
but I'm
sounds
taking
good.
No,
forever.
it doesn't.
You don't like ketchup?
No.
Why?
You don't like ketchup?
No.
Oh,
Only sauce I like is
weird
hot
thing.
sauce.
Weird.
That's a weird
You
thing. What
didn't
do
eat
you eat
any
fries
of the
with?
salsa, did you?
I eat my my
yeah,
fries
some
with
McDonald's.
salt.
With salt? Everybody does their salted
Exactly.
fries.
Exactly.
You don't put any condiments on them? Just plain ass fries?
Yeah.
Pizza.
Oh.
The saliva.
Yeah, there we
Saliva? What did you watch this week, Jesus?
A couple episodes of One Piece. I'm caught up on Rent a Girlfriend.
Oh, how's that?
It's pretty good. I was surprised that they just
Did
did
you
that
watch the
thing.
new episode that came out today?
No, not yet.
I'm too sure watch it. I mean, obviously it's not probably caught up.
I read. Well, I am slightly. I probably know what the next episode is because I read the manga right after the last episode. Because I'm like, there's no. Do you know what
Nope,
happens?
I don't know anything.
Okay, then I won't say anything.
I'm really far behind, but I'm just waiting for the season to be over and then I'm gonna watch it probably.
And then I'm caught up on the girl I have a crush on forgot her glasses or something like that.
Oh,
I feel like you're gonna buy the
It's
manga for that.
Nah, it's not that great. It's all right.
It's not Mysterious Girlfriend X, bro.
It's not, bro. Comparatively, bro, that shit is whack. But it's a fun little. Just turn my brain off show.
So yeah, we had a fun anime week, I guess, all of
yeah.
us. With that, let's roll the credits. You guys got any recommendations for any media?
Not really.
Armored Core 6.
Yeah, there we go.
Just the normal One Piece anime, not
One
the live
Piece
action.
anime version.
You only say that because you didn't finish it,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Dude,
you
I'm
should-
not. I don't think I'm gonna like
You
it.
just said
Sure.
like 20 minutes ago. Like, yeah, I'm gonna finish
Next
it.
week,
No,
The
it's-
Nun 2.
Wait.
I'm not
The
gonna be
second
Yeah,
here.
Nun.
that's
Nun
it.
number 2.
I'm not gonna be here for that.
Okay.
Oh, no, Jesus doesn't want to watch it.
one. No, I have to go.
Oh, you got plans. All right.
He's finally gonna go meet one of the girls. He's been
I'll
talking to.
see
Dude,
if
I do.
I'll see if we
That's
can get
crazy.
somebody to sub in.
It's fine. We can just do it.
Yeah, we
can
can just
get
do it
Scott
us 3. Yeah, I'm gonna see if
I mean,
Scott
it's the nun, bro.
Scott's not gonna watch it, bro.
He's gonna watch The Nun, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for listening to Sleeping Cinema. Until next week. Bye.
Deuces.
Peace out.
Ciao.
May you